We're going to turn our lens into our country because we know South Africa is home to some of the world's largest stone fruit suppliers. With stone fruit season in full swing, Carissa Basday took a trip to Graaff-Reinet, or at least Graaff-Fruit, a leading nectarines, peach and plum supplier based in Prince Alfred Hamlet. So let's have a look.
As South Africans, we have a deep love for fresh fruit, especially stone fruit. Our country produces over 350 tons of stone fruit every year. Today, I'm visiting Graaff-Fruit, a family-owned business that has been going for nearly 3 decades. Join me as we discover the world of peach, plum, and nectarine production and uncover the dedication and expertise it takes to bring these delicious fruits from farm to table. Robert, Graaff-Fruit has been producing stone fruit for over 3 decades. Can you tell me a bit about the history of the business and how has it evolved over the years?
So I'm actually a 4th generation farmer. I'm the first person to have lived on this farm, and where we were just purely focused on production, in my time, we've actually grown into a company that's, I call, vertically integrated. So we're involved in not just production, but in the genetics of different varieties. We're involved in a nursery business, we're involved in the packing, we're involved in the marketing and the logistics of all the fruit.
What makes Lassof the perfect climate to grow plums, peaches and nectarines?
Stone fruit likes a Mediterranean climate, which is the climate we've got in the Western Cape. And ideally they want cold winters and warm summers.
The orchards look so beautiful in this morning light. Graaff-Fruit likes to work in harmony with nature. Can you tell me a bit more about that ethos and what that looks like in steps practically?
So personally to me, this is quite exciting because I think this is the key. Like living with nature, working with the weeds or the cover crops, and then saving water and attracting bees. So that is what it's all about.
I would love to taste a few if I could.
Yes, you would like.
I would love that.
Let me cut you one.
I mean, it doesn't get better than this, just fresh off the tree.
Yes, it doesn't. So this is a plum, September Yummy. It's one of the latest ones. We'll taste the sweetness.
Oh, it smells beautiful.
Yes, smell beautiful. I hear the crunch in your mouth.
Very crisp, sweet, a little bit tangy.
But you know what? These varieties, they sit the longest on the tree. We're about end of season now.
I would love to taste some more fruit if possible.
Yes, we have, just here.
Let's go.
So we're here at the nectarine tree. It's a white flesh nectarine, Polar Crisp. The white flesh are normally more sweet, but this one, you see the red flesh on the inside.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Very sweet.
Yeah, you can taste it.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect it to be so crispy.
Yeah, all of them have their own characteristics. You have other white fleshes this time of year, but this one have this crispy bite to it.
Johnny, when is the perfect time for harvesting and what is that process like?
So like a keen gardener, you would know not to pick green tomatoes. But this is a bit more technical. So we do pressures. We can cut the side of the fruit and take the pressure, and then you know it's perfect for harvesting. So that will be just the start of the harvest, and then it takes us about 2 weeks.
Could I taste some peaches?
Yes, we have some for you. Let's go. So here we are at the peaches. This is a white flesh peach, Ivory Princess.
Wow, that's a pretty name.
It is, yes.
Oh, also with a pretty red
Yes, you see.
center.
Yeah. Also good.
The South African stone fruit industry produces too much volume for the local market to absorb. So it's very important that we have exporting markets that we can send our fruit to. Over the last 5 years, we have seen growth specifically in nectarine production by around 43%. Between our sustainable growing practices, our climate, as well as our cultivar selection, it all comes into play to export only the best fruit to our overseas markets.
We are involved with 3 empowerment farms that supply us with fruit which we pack and market. Those are majority black owned. We've helped develop those farms. We supply them with the latest technology, we supply them with the latest varieties, and we help them to make success of their farming business. But I think one of the most exciting things to me is personally seeing the growth in our staff component, how, second generation, third generation people that have been working on the farm have uplifted themselves and moved into higher echelons in society through education and upliftment.
Having a newfound appreciation for the diverse world of stone fruit, I'm excited to meet food stylist and recipe developer Emma Nkuzana, who's preparing a 3-course meal with fresh stone fruit from Lissof. Emma, this all looks delicious.
Thank you.
Why do you love cooking with stone fruit?
There's so many complex flavors and aromas that are really in the actual fruit. You can play around with it in a lot of ways.
What is on the menu today?
We have a peach halloumi and sorghum starter.
I love that you're using sorghum because honestly, it's so underrated.
It really is, and it's like the quintessential South African grain, I would say.
And it's delicious.
It really is. And I must say, the nuttiness in the sorghum really pairs beautifully with the peaches.
That dressing looks spicy just like I like it. What is in there?
Okay, so it looks spicy, but it's actually not that spicy. I used a Carissa paste. I've pre-charred the nectarines as you would with the halloumi, just to give it a little bit of like crispy exterior. I don't know if you want to hoy a little.
Yes, okay, I can coy a little.
I decided to add a little bit of cucumber just to give the salad a little cooling effect. Just a little bit of dill.
The starter looks and smells so vibrant. What do we have for mains?
All right, so for mains, I've gone with a little bit of a classic. I'm doing a chicken stuffed, but the twist is using plums as inside your stuffing. So the beauty about this dish is it's kind of basically done. What I've done is made extra stuffing because the stuffing acts as imbuing the flavor of plum into the chicken.
And you can never have too much stuffing.
You really can't.
And why did you choose the plum for the chicken?
So for me, plums, they have this weird dichotomy of tart and sweet, but they're just so good on the spectrum. And with chicken, I feel like chicken, it just takes on whatever you hoy in it. And then to finish off, some nice grilled plums.
Look how beautiful those look.
Yeah, you can really impress people with these. Just to finish it off, I've got some plum sauce.
So is it just blended up plums for the sauce?
Yeah, I added it into the oven with the chicken, and then when it was done, I hoyed it into a blender with the pan juices.
Truly a thing of beauty. And now I see something looking also very delicious there. My favorite part of a meal, dessert.
Yeah.
How have you incorporated stone fruit into our dessert today?
Well, I wanted to keep it fairly simple, and I've brought you here a nectarine mess, a play on an Eton mess. It's just layering and hoying.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Yes, I'd love to.
So we're going to start with some meringues. This is going to be what you're going to sit your wonderful nectarines on. There we go. So I've poached those. And then our next layer, a little bit of custard in there.
All-time favorites.
And now you can add a little bit of cream. I've got some fresh stone fruit here for you, some fresh nectarines you can add to that. And the whole thing about this, I love what you're doing, is it's supposed to be messy and yummy. I've got the nectarine poaching liquid.
That is incredible.
It is
Look
very-
at that in the light.
Yeah.
It's like a jewel, actually. It's so beautiful. And look at that, my very own nectarine mess.
Looks delicious, well done.
Please come and join us and have a taste of this delicious meal that Emma has prepared for us using fresh stone fruit.
This looks delicious.
Doesn't it look so fresh and vibrant? It's so fresh. I love the flavors. There's a crunch, there's a softness, there's a bite, something delicious in every bite. I love it. Go ahead and support your local farmers by getting your hands on these delicious fruit, now available in your local market or retailers.
Yeah, the setting, not bad.
Stunning.
Karishma, sorry we put you through that. I know it's tough
Bad
life
day at
out
the
there.
office.
Absolutely exquisite. Hopefully that's got you looking at the stone fruit, the humble stone fruit sitting in your kitchen with new light, because that is magical.
Absolutely.
Savoury or sweet, actually.
Savoury or sweet. You're opening up our worlds. Now visit expressoshow.com for these delicious stone fruit recipes. And of course, support local farmers and enjoy the taste of fresh, delicious stone fruits.